And with this, we must thank the teachers who were actively participating in this project, the students who have taken the initiative, and their commitment. We respect and we support their commitment and their sense of responsibility. So I think we need to appreciate their effort. And big round of applause for all the teachers who participated and the students. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your inspiring words. Good morning, everyone. Humans, the only extant members of the hominin clade characterized by erect posture and bipedal locomotion, manual dexterity and increased tool use, and a general trend toward larger, more complex brains and societies. In a more simple language, we humans are the civilized lot. Are we really? Are we really living up to the definition we ourselves so proudly created? This entire assembly here will be rendered useless if we do not ask ourselves this one question. And maybe the next item on stage will facilitate us in the process. As a part of the anti-polythene drive launched by Faridabad Action Group, an inter-school Nukkar Natak competition for classes 9th and 10th has been announced across Faridabad. So here comes the team of Apeejay School, Faridabad, with a street play on this sensitive issue. The quirky play takes on the hypocritical attitude of the citizens and urges everyone to look beyond their selfish requirements.
ये हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी ने पूरे भारत में स्वच्छता अभियान चलाया है।
हाँ जानते हैं, अभियान भी चलाया है और टैक्स भी रोका है।
अरे भाई पता सबको है, लेकिन मानता कौन है?
भाई मुझे तो एक बात समझ नहीं आती है कि बाहर के देशों में इतनी सफाई कैसे रहती है। उनकी सड़कें चमचमाती है और कूड़े का तो सवाल ही नहीं उठता।
और हमारे देश में अरे जहाँ देखो कूड़ा ही कूड़ा है।
हर घर में कूड़ा, घर के बाहर कूड़ा,
हर गली में कूड़ा
और हर नुक्कड़ में कूड़ा।
अरे हर तरफ कूड़ा।
हाय हाय ये कूड़ा। कूड़े को बोलो नाना भैया, को बोलो हाँ भैया।
चलो तुम एक बात बताओ। हाँ पूछो। अरे तुम्हारे घर से कूड़ा निकलता है, उसका तुम करते क्या हो? अब हम क्या करें? कूड़ा उठाने के लिए कोई आता ही नहीं है, और तुम हमारे सफाई कर्मचारियों को तो जानते ही हो।
अरे भाई एक बात बताओ, अगर हम अपने घर के बायोडिग्रेडेबल यानी सब्जी और फलों के छिलके पत्ते आदि से घर में भी उसकी खाद बना ले और उसे अपने गमलों और बागीचों में डाल दे तो
भाई वो कैसे?
घर में कंपोस्टर लगवाकर।
कंपोस्टर वो क्या है?
अरे तुमने नोटिस नहीं किया, यही हमारे स्कूल में पिछले महीने 8 कंपोस्टर लगे हैं।
हाँ, अब हमारे स्कूल का सारा कूड़ा यानी घास और पत्ते इस कंपोस्टर में डाले जाते हैं, जिसकी खाद बनाकर स्कूल के लॉन और गमलों में डाली जाएगी।
अरे वाह!
एक कंपोस्टर अपने घर के आगे के आंगन या पीछे के आंगन में रखिए और बायोडिग्रेडेबल कूड़ा इसमें डालिए।
थोड़ा पानी और पाउडर जिससे खाद बनती है उसे भी छिड़के।
लो हो गया कंपोस्ट तैयार।
सही बात है, अपना कूड़ा खुद ही मैनेज कीजिए।
और वैसे तो प्लास्टिक ना ही हो तो ही अच्छा है, पर फिर भी अगर कुछ प्लास्टिक की बॉटल्स हो तो उन्हें रद्दी वाले को दीजिए ताकि उन्हें रिसाइकल किया जा सके।
अरे मैं तो अपना कूड़ा पॉलीथिन में भर के कूड़े वाले को दे देता हूँ, सारा झंझट ही खत्म। पॉलीथिन भाई वही दिखाओ, ये घटना सुनाता हूँ। बर्बाद हो। अरे भाई क्यों वो अरे
मम्मी बस करते दादी है।
अरे क्यों कर बनी थाली बहस?
अरे वो मैं चारा खाने गई थी, जाते जाते कूड़े के ढेर में चली गई।
मनी वो कहाँ से हमारा कोई ना
हमारे गांव में तो नहीं, लेकिन शहर वाले तो है ना, कूड़े का ढेर डाल जाते हैं, उसमें आ गई थी पन्नी।
गरीब की आमदनी का जरिया ही चला गया।
जानते हो पॉलीथीन ना सड़ता है
ना गलता है,
ये उपजाऊ जमीन को बंजर बना देता है
और इससे हवा, पानी, धरती सभी प्रदूषित होती हैं।
पॉलीथीन को जलाने से जो धुआं उठता है उसमें बहुत हानिकारक गैसेस होती है जो बहुत ही पोल्यूशन करती हैं। अच्छा तो एक बात बताओ कि अगर सामान पॉलीथीन में नहीं तो किसमें रखें? पेपर बैग में,
क्लॉथ बैग में,
जूट बैग में, इतने सारे तो ऑल्टरनेटिव्स हैं, और क्या चाहिए? अरे कल ही मैं अपनी सहेली के साथ शॉपिंग करने गई थी, अभी बताती हूँ क्या हुआ। यार मम्मी कितनी लंबी लिस्ट देती है शॉपिंग की। ओफ अरे भैया ये शॉपिंग की लिस्ट है, जरा फटाफट बिलिंग कर दो और पैक करके दे दो।
अरे अपना बैग तो दीजिए।
बैग? अरे अरे भैया पैक करके दे दो ना पॉलीथीन में।
पॉलीथीन? आपको पता नहीं हरियाणा में पॉलीथीन बैन है। 2500 का जुर्माना है पॉलीथीन पे।
2500 रुपए?
हाँ।
लेकिन भैया फिर हम अभी सामान कैसे लेके जाएं?
मेरे पास क्लॉथ बैग है, मैं उसमें दे देता हूँ, पर उसके 10 रुपए एक्स्ट्रा लगेंगे।
अच्छा चलो अभी तो दे दो, पर अगली बार से तो मैं अपना ही बैग लेकर आऊंगी। हाँ 10 रुपए तो बचेंगे।
अरे कल ही मैं सब्जी मंडी गई थी, मैं बताती हूँ मेरे साथ क्या हुआ।
आलू ले लो, ले लो। अरे सुबह से ना कोई आलू बिका है और ना ही बिका है आधा कांदा। हरियाणा में तो पॉलीथीन बैन है।
2500 का जुर्माना भी हो सकता है।
बैन? पर हमें तो पता ही नहीं था।
अब पता चल गया, किसी और को पॉलीथीन पे मत जा सकती हो।
और लेकिन अब आप भी लेके जाएंगे।
मैं हमेशा अपने साथ एक क्लॉथ बैग रखती हूँ, इसमें डाल दीजिए।
ये दीजिए। अरे पैसा अगर भारत में किन्हीं समस्याओं को सुलझाना है तो एक ही उपाय है।
दंड भेद। देखो भाई इस दुनिया में हर तरह के लोग होते हैं।
कुछ समझदार होते हैं जिन्हें सिर्फ इशारा ही काफी होता है।
कुछ को जब तक अपना निजी फायदा नजर ना आए वो कुछ नहीं करते, और कुछ तो लातों के भूत होते हैं। जब तक उन्हें दंडा या फाइन ना पड़े उन्हें नहीं समझ आता।
कुछ लोगों को शर्मसार, यानी जब तक एम्बैरेस न किया जाए तब तक उनकी अकल ठिकाने नहीं आती।
अब यहाँ बैठी जनता जनार्दन खुद ही डिसाइड करे कि वह किस कैटेगरी में है।
जागो 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 रे, जागो रे, भारत की जनता जागो रे, भारत की जनता जागो रे, वातावरण की यही पुकार, वातावरण की यही पुकार, पॉलीथीन का करो त्याग, पॉलीथीन का करो त्याग, चलो बने हम जिम्मेवार, चलो बने हम जिम्मेवार, चलो बने हम जिम्मेवार, चलो बने हम जिम्मेवार।
Thank you, friends, for this playful yet enlightening, this witty yet sensitive depiction. So what we saw just now on stage was their take on the situation. But what is our take on the situation? Is it identical to theirs, or is it something unique? Whatever it is, are we honestly trying to solve the problem? If not, then let's start today. Let us not wait for that day, because side. Start by saying no, thank you when offered a plastic bag. Focus on the 3 R's: reuse, reduce, and recycle. Plant at least 1 tree in a year and make sure to nurture it. Why use plastic when we can choose from among a jute bag, a cloth bag, a paper bag, or even a fancy carton? So I urge you, friends, to come together and contribute towards a cleaner Faridabad, a greener Faridabad, a happier, healthier, smarter Faridabad. May I now invite on stage our worthy guest, Mr. Lall, to address the audience.
Good morning, everybody. I address this audience by first saying that thank you for welcoming us and for the wonderful presentation made by the students. We all realize that a lot of work and hard work has gone behind the preparation of this skit. So therefore, I congratulate first of all the faculty, those who directed the play, conceived it, and it has said everything that we have been saying in other places. So there is nothing for me to add to the message. The enthusiasm that I have seen really is overwhelming. It is such an inspiration for us to feel that we are not alone. You are with us, and we need you. We need your generation to join hands with us, because we are extending our hand to join the hands with you so that we can carry on this project. And it is not something which is ceremonial, like having done today, taking a march in the market, or anything of this kind. It is an effort which is to be continued. We would like that you all please stand by along with us and make it a mission. As somebody said, that this is not really a sort of message which should stop here. It is not a thought. We have reached now the stage of action, and that is why our group was called the Faridabad Action Group. We believe in not only lectures, philosophy, and high talk, but we want to see things happening on the street, in our daily life, in action. And I'm sure that with your support, we will see the results sooner or later, probably sooner. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, sir. May I now invite on stage our worthy guest, Mr. Joseph Denson, to make an address to the audience.
Good morning. My. That doesn't sound good at all.
Sorry?
Can I try again? Good morning. Better. And you know, the model that you should learn from here is, you must try. When you try again, you are able to deliver better results. Right? So, why I come and address assemblies like these is usually to assess the impact of what we saw here. And before I get into that mode, I thank the principal, Mrs. Samra, for this wonderful opportunity. Mrs. Mala Kohli ma'am, Mrs. Narang, Mrs. Ekta Mehra, and all of the staff members whose effort was very evident and visible in this Nukkad Natak. It was indeed a wonderful effort, so I really congratulate you for that. As you all know, this was a Nukkad Natak on the anti-polythene campaign. Now, can I also ask, what did you learn from it? Can we have a little bit of interaction? Did you learn something from it? Anyone? Yes? Okay, what did you learn from it? Excellent. Excellent. Reduce, recycle, and reuse. So how many of us have been doing it? You have been? Yeah. Can you stand up? What's your name? Yeah. Sorry? Gurleen. Okay, great. All right. So how do you do that? How do you reduce, recycle, and reuse? Excellent, very nice, very nice. Gurleen says that she carries the cloth bag to the market. And that's the beginning that we want to, really initiate through this little effort of Nukkad Natak and the pledges, the exercise of pledges with the children of classes 6 to 8 did during the course of this campaign that Apeejay School participated in, right? So one, we need to carry cloth bags to the market. Is that clear? And will you ask your parents also to do that? Are your parents already doing it? Perfect. Now, one thing that I see is when we go to these sabjiwalas, they always have these polythene bags. Right? Or sometimes, hum kabhi kabhi le lete hain polythene mein, right? Le lete hain na? Let's be honest. Yes. So what should be our initiative be? ये जो polythene आ गया घर में, उसका क्या करना है? Yes. What's your name, beta? Sorry, Rhythm. Okay, yeah. Okay. Great. Thank you so much. She says we should give it to the kabadi walas. See, one point is we should refuse it right at the point where it is being offered, be it the sabjiwala, be it the shopkeeper, be it whomsoever. The second point, jo aa gaya, what we are supposed to do is, it's all about management. हमने time management सुना, इसी तरह हमें plastic management भी करना पड़ेगा. Right? So she said it very correctly. We will give it to the kabadi wala, but problem is not all kabadi walas take these polythene bags. So do you know what to do with that? आपको ये सारा पॉलिथीन बैग्स इकट्ठा करना है, जितना भी घर में आ जाता है. Collect it. Start collecting it in one corner. My children here can bear witness to the fact that is what we do in our home. We collect it, we keep on collecting it for over a month or so, and I keep spotting somebody who really is a rag picker or a kabadi wala who really buys the whole plastic stuff together with the bottles, together with other plastic containers, and sometimes also, different other plastic material that we might have. Okay, plastic caps and things like that. तो इनको इकट्ठा करना है, collect it in one place. When it becomes a bulk, say about 5-10 kgs, it becomes an attractive business proposal for the kabadi wala also. He then takes it. It becomes a good proposal for the rag picker. He then takes it to the recycler, so no polythene will be littered on the ground. Got it? The whole idea behind this exercise was to share this thought and make it a practice from among the students here gathered here. So how many of us will do this now? किसी का तो आदत नहीं है. So it's like 50-50 kind of a thing. Right, okay, thank you so much. Great. My point is, we should all participate. And for whom? किसके लिए कर रहे हैं हम ये? अपने खुद के लिए, for ourselves. Right? Most of us here are doing it voluntarily. Most of us have achieved things in life that you still are planning to achieve. Right? And still we are after it because we are concerned for you. We are concerned for the society. We are concerned for what will happen tomorrow. We are already in a red zone today. You might be reading reports. There was a wonderful news report today. And Faridabad is in a red zone as far as pollution is concerned. And if we don't do something today, we are really walking into a hazardous situation. We already are in a hazardous situation. आज एक छोटा सा एग्जाम्पल बता रहा हूँ the state of pollution. The biggest harm that I understood from your Nukkad Natak was ये degrade नहीं होता, right? Agreed? Degrade होता है ये? So can someone tell me how many years does it take for a polythene to degrade? Sorry? That little boy there, yeah. 100 years, okay. Anyone else? He said 100 years. What do you say? 500 to 1000. थोड़ी सी और कोशिश करो. Alright, that's a new thing. But to share that with you, it takes more than 1000 years for a polythene bag to degrade. Did you know that? 1000 years. हम लोग 1000 साल जीवित रहेंगे? No. So then, that is the danger there. Therefore, जब ये सारा polythene इकट्ठा हो जाता है, it creates what? Landfills. It blocks our sewers. Right? There are sewer overflows all around our sectors, colonies. It becomes filthy, the environment becomes unclean, and then it emits fumes which are dangerous if inhaled. Which is the very reason why we are going after this polythene. Now it has to be done at two levels. One, at the grassroots level where we voluntarily behave responsibly. मैंने आपके नुक्कड़ नाटक में सुना, आओ जिम्मेवार बने. हम लोग, let's be responsible. And that is what we're trying to do here. Let us act and be responsible. On the other hand, I will support you with enforcement from the administrative level, and that's what we are known for. Faridabad Action Group runs less of campaigns and is always engaging with administration to get them to work. A system that doesn't work, we get them to work, we engage with them, and we compel them to work and deliver. When we are doing that, we need a lot of participation from you so that we behave responsibly. आजकल smart city सुना आपने कोई word? You did. So smart city, is it possible without smart citizens? It is not. So we are trying to train you, to engage you, to make you a stakeholder, a smart citizen for a smart city to be. So would you guarantee me that we will be smart citizens? So how do I feel assured and go back home and say, yes, इतने बच्चे एपीजे के बच्चे जो हैं रिस्पॉन्सिबल होंगे. आपने देखा एपीजे के पूजा मैम आई हुई हैं जो आपकी एपीजे की टॉपर भी थी. I will say she is behaving responsibly by being a part of this initiative. And I want to guarantee today from all of you here that you will also be responsible. Will you do that? तो आप मुझे कैसे assure करोगे? How? Yes, please. What's your name? Sorry? Himanshu. Shivan. Okay, please.
Sir, by doing it, by performing it.
Okay. You will do it? Can you promise me that? So, just for my assurance, can we take a pledge together? और जब pledge लेते ही ध्यान रखना, खाना पूर्ति मत करना. Let it not be a formality. Let it be from your heart. Will you do that? All of you? And how do we take a pledge? Sorry? Okay, let's stand up then. And without making noise. You know, we are all an army and we should have the discipline of an army. Alright, all of us, attention here. What is the next step to take a pledge? Some are already yawning. It's okay, it's alright, it's natural, you know. So we stretch our right hands. Sabka right hand pata hai sabko? Everybody knows it? Yes, good, great. So let's stretch it. All the teachers also, please. Because let's practice what we preach, you know. And the boys and the girls, all of us, we will take a pledge. You will repeat after me. Right? Agreed? Oh, that's a very faint yes. Pledge. Good one, yes. Today, I take a pledge. That from today onwards, I will not use polythene, nor will I let others use polythene. I will ensure that my parents will completely reject it. Thank you. I admire that. One more small little thing. Sudarshana, where is Sudarshana? Sudarshana said, she repeated the prayer. What did she say? I will change what I can. So after this pledge, that is the bottom line, that is the threshold on which I walk. I will change what I can. Right? So let us all follow that line, you know. Let us all try our best and change what we can. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you for your enriching interaction with the students, sir. I now invite the head boy of the school, Himanshu Pandey, to propose the vote of thanks.
Yes, right.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Apeejay School, Faridabad, I would like to propose the vote of thanks to everyone involved in the project Anti-Polythene Campaign from its inception stage. I first thank the worthy guests who are empathetically working on the pertinent issue of environment with sensitivity and enthusiasm. They have guided us, motivated us, and have given us a direction to move towards a definite goal of making our environment polythene free. I thank our principal, Mrs. Samra, for her expert and able guidance. She herself is a virtual ambassador for the clean environment in the school. I also extend my sincere thanks to our Vice Principal, Mrs. Mala Kohli, all the teachers and students for their cooperation. Any program cannot achieve success without imparting sufficient training to its students. The wonderful street play revealed as to how much the students have put in their tireless efforts. My thanks is due to the interactors who have played a pivotal role in collecting the pledges. I once again thank everyone for their cooperation. And now, I request everyone to be ready for the national anthem. Thank you.
Yes.